Ladies and gentlemen, we are live. Welcome to the Madden Simulation. Hello. It is I, your one and only love. We're here to celebrate week 1 of the Madden Simulation. You've joined us just as we start this brand new season. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we are currently using the roster that Madden has us with. Didn't feel like going through the whole process, personally, of making sure that we have injuries out, things along those lines. So if Madden hasn't updated it, let's just blame Madden. You heard? Oh man, you guys excited? I'm excited. It's just me today. Kiddos are taking a nap. So here we are. Now we're going to try this with Madden 25. Hopefully their setup is going to work with what I'm normally used to. So we're going to try and make it happen. So here we go. Let me get this up and running. And we got Squad Down Productions. We got D up in here. What's up, my C3 family? And Diesel Skills says, let's roll. You know, that's what we can do. Let me get this pulled up. Hopefully you guys see everything necessary. You guys tell me if sounds are good. Tell me if my mic is good. Make sure you guys can see the actual screen. Things like that. Help a brother out, if you will. So the way that we do this is we spectate. That's all we're doing. We're spectating. I'm here to see how Madden believes we're going to fare against the New Orleans Saints as we travel down south. So let's see how this goes. I am not controlling the team. You're absolutely right. 100%. Perfect. Awesome. Civic, I appreciate that. Thanks, D's. And let's get this turned down a little bit so we can talk about Bryce Young and Derek Carr going head to head in year 2 for Bryce Young, coming off a very difficult year 1 in the NFL. A highly disappointing, a very controversial figure in Panthers fandom, as last year was not great. Here we got nobody actually spectating other than commentating other than me, CK. And so now New Orleans has a lot of studs, on that team. We have some stars, but I don't think we have superstars yet. Derek Brown is certainly an argument. J.C. Horn on the verge of potentially being that guy, but right now we have no superstars, and there are superstars on the opposite side of the field here. Looks like Panthers will be kicking this ball off to New Orleans, and New Orleans will have the first chance at getting a score on the board. Here comes Pinheiro with the kickoff, and it's as you can see, they have the new kickoff rules. Here we go, all the way out to the 27. Great play there. Is able to stop that before it could get back to the 30. Right now, the goal you've got to have is make sure they don't make it to the 30. 30 means that, because the 30 would be a touchback, normal touchback. So if you can stop them short of the 30, it indicates that you have won that kickoff. So we're going to see how it goes. Everything sounds awesome. Looks good, sounds good, feels good, must be good. CK, hope you and the family are doing well. I appreciate that, Supreme Leaders. Yeah, we are doing fantastic. We are doing a little baby watching while we're doing some football watching here. Derek Carr under center, hands off to Kamara, eats straight up the middle there. Clowney actually with the tackle. First tackle is a Carolina Panther. We're excited to see this guy come on this field. Play on this field. We'll correct that. in post. We'll cut that out. We'll be right back. No, so we're going to have some concern about this defensive line, obviously. I don't think Madden's going to give us a tremendous amount of credit on this either. Play action. Derek Carr, wide open. Big play there. 41-yard reception for Moreau. Interesting. That was a fantastic pass. Nice run and catch. Big boy goes down the sideline. Big gainer. Already in Carolina Panthers territory. The defensive questions are apparent, and Madden also agrees with that statement. What up, Antonio? Panther Pride, absolutely. Hey, I appreciate that. Yeah, share, like, subscribe, all those fantastic things. Carr has plenty of time in the pocket, able to get that ball out. Again, over to Moreau. Moreau seems to be a featured player in this Madden simulation so far early on. I want an update. I want to update and get a Canales render. Oh, well, the render on Canales isn't horrible, but it's not the greatest. It's not the Rat Mule level horrible that we had from a few years back. Derek Carr in shotgun. Alvin Kamara moves out left. Takes the snap. Plenty of time, but no. Shaq Thompson comes with the blitz. He's able to get the sack. Brings up a 3rd down and 11. And puts them at the 28-yard line. What do you guys think is going to happen? Do you guys feel like that, number one, let's talk about the predictions that you're going to see from this Madden simulation. But what do you think the actual game's going to look like? Guys, do me a favor, put that down in the chat. Let me know what you think the score predictions are going to be. You know, hey, maybe next week we look at those comments and pick out somebody who came the closest or even guessed it exactly right. Oh, nice. Oh, man. Easy throw, man. This defensive backfield not doing themselves any favor. Gets that to Perry. Another big-time game on gain on 3rd and 11. Able to bring that down to a 1st and goal. Check. We need that this year. Oh, absolutely we do. We absolutely do. Carr is perfect on the passing so far in the first drive here on the Madden simulation. As you guys can see, there's only one starred player for the Panthers. That's Derek Brown there as he tries to rush. Easy touchdown. Horrible defensive play calling. Soft zone. Dude's wide open over the middle. Not sure exactly how this is going to go. You think it's going to be a low scoring D? Okay. 17-14 Panthers win. Nice. We got Diesel Skills saying 10-13. Antonio's got the Panthers winning 24-17. Well, there's something historic about the Panthers when we score 21 points. If the opponent scores 21 points, there is a very unlikely chance that we're going to win that. And in that, in most of these predictions of us winning, the opponent is not scoring 21. So you guys aren't entirely wrong with that prediction if it is in fact something we're able to do. Supreme Litas said 23-21 Panthers. Oh, there we go. We got the first 21 for the New Orleans Saints. And here we go. Now the Panthers going to get a chance to match that drive with their first drive themselves. Now only up to the 26. And here we go. Panthers now down 7-0. And we'll see how they feel like this offensive additions are going to be doing Bryce, if they're going to be any favors that they're able to offer him with that extra help. You see Hunt, you see Liget, Iquanu over there on the left, and then Corbett. Corbett's the question mark at that center position. Iquanu, obviously a lot of us have a tremendous amount of questions about whether he is going to be the guy moving forward coming into year 3. Big year, because at the end of this year, before next year, we're going to have to decide to pick up his 5th-year option or not. All right, Bryce Young, play action, finds Ian Thomas out of the left. I know he's out on Sunday. Again, guys, I want to clarify. Fumble. Oh, incredible. Almost. Wow. First play of the game, Ian Thomas fumbles the ball. After a pretty decent play by the Panthers, that was going to be a first down. And here we go. We're giving the Saints an opportunity to go up 2 scores here. A likely outcome based on the field position here. Bad ball security by our man Ian Thomas, who I should have, in hindsight, taken out before we started the Madden simulation. But it's not easy to do because you end up having to delete him off the Panthers roster. Ooh, a booth review. Oh, the previous play is under review. I turned off the speakers on the actual game. In-game speakers because they play copyright music, I think. So we'll see. That looks like he might have been down. I don't know. What do you guys think? He might have had his elbow down before that ball came out. That's going to be a great overturning if they do it. And let's see what they do here. Oh, it's boos, so you know that they actually gave the ball back to the Panthers. Great situation here at this point in time. So not a bad little pickup there. So Bryce Young now under center, Chuba Hubbard in the backfield. And then now you see Sanders with that number 0 in motion. Chuba Hubbard plows right up the middle, gets a gain of 6 on that play. They've got the updates necessary for the jersey, but just not anything else. So Jatavian Sanders in motion early on in this game, as opposed to Tommy Trimble, who also is going to be out Sunday, by the way. So we're actually going to get to see a heavy dose of Jatavian Sanders. Up top, you guys see Jackson, and there we go. Oh, nice, breaks that tackle. Nice throw on that short hook route that he had there. Okay, we're getting it. It's moving in the right direction. I like what we're seeing here. All right. Bryce Young out of the shotgun. One of the things we were not super happy with last year is how often he took those snaps from shotgun. Chuba Hubbard in the backfield again. No play action here, though, but Bryce having plenty of time. Finds Ian Thomas again. If he were to fumble, I would lose my mind. I would lose my god mind. Why they got to do our coach like that? Who knows? Who knows, guys? Here we are. Guys, if you haven't done so, do me a favor. Hit that like, hit that share button. Get this out to more people. We're going to be doing this weekly. I know last couple of years it's been difficult to keep that consistency. Number one, due to the lack of production from our team. But here we go. Chuba up the middle again. No gain on that one. That would look like a delayed handoff. And maybe even an RPO option there. All right, brings up a big 3rd and 5, but we are in Saints territory, so I don't know whether they have Piñeiro's distance from here or not being a likely field goal. Bryce Young with the scramble. He's 4th and inches. I thought that ball passed the line to gain. They're able to stop him short. 4th down. This is a question of whether Madden thinks that Canales is going to have the cojones to go for this. I don't think that they're going to take out Piñeiro. I don't think this is what we would see from the real Canales, but Madden, their assumption of what we're going to be doing as a team has him going for the field goal here. Brings the score 7-3 Piñeiro, putting the Panthers on the board early on with that first drive. Great drive, to be quite honest with you. Bryce Young was accurate, and Ian Thomas actually did hold on to the ball. All right. Now we're going to have Piñeiro kicking it off again. Kickoff rules, to clarify for those interested, are if the ball lands in the end zone, it is a touchback to the 30. So the goal is that there should have been a bigger punishment for the touchbacks. They want the return to take place. And in Madden, it happens. They do the returns in Madden. In the real game, if you guys watched Thursday or Friday night, it was rare that you're kicking anything other than a touchback. And many people are saying that that's not a big enough punishment to deter people from doing the touchback, going to the 30-yard line. So we're going to see how teams play this moving forward. But right now, the penalty doesn't seem to be worth the decision to kick that short of the end zone. Derek Carr out of the shotgun, nobody in the backfield. Kamara actually out wide. And again, soft zone, no pressure whatsoever. And they're able to actually get that to Olave for another nice gain. 7 yards on that one, brings up a 2nd and 3. Always makes Thomas better than he is. Oh yeah, for sure. I hope the Panthers do well this year. Nothing but respect from a Raiders fan. Hey, I appreciate that, Adam. It's easy to root for people in the opposite conference, so that's something I like as well. I don't have anything against the Raiders. Quite honestly, I think they understand our plight more than most. Here we are, a nice little tackle in the backfield from Shaq Thompson. And that was Williams. Okay, all right. Now, many people are going to think Kamara is going to have a heavy involvement in what we're going to be seeing moving forward from this Saints offense, especially given the question marks around Derek Carr. But here we are, man. This Saints offense, no matter what you want to say about them, they do have weapons. You have Olave, you have Kamara, and then you have that tight end is really nice too, isn't he? I can't remember his name. All right, here. Oh, Derek Brown almost makes it home, but we had Horn in coverage. I think he broke that play up. Brings up 4th and 1. If Madden allows them to go for this, I'm going to lose my mind. I'm going to make that a thing. All right, they are going to punt it, and they're going to be punting from the 25-yard line, and it is free and clear. Fair catch here by Blackshear. That was an odd punt return. There was no protection whatsoever, but we got it all the way out to the 36. Oh, Jawan Johnson, exactly, Supreme. I appreciate that. Okay, JC, yeah. At that point, why not just start from the 30 and eliminate kickoffs altogether? Yeah, that's the question. I was watching a lot of the commentary from the last couple of nights, and that seems to be the consensus, is there might be a push to the 35 to the 40 for those touchbacks where the ball lands in the end zone with no opportunity for a return, because it seems the NFL actually values that play. Bryce Young takes that snap all day, and he has to throw it away, unfortunately. Nobody seems to have been open. Obviously, we can't see that, but that seems to be the case. Otherwise, why throw it away? We're hoping that Madden doesn't think that badly of Bryce Young. But the protection held up pretty decent there. It started to break down there towards the end, but Bryce Young, with a smart play, getting the ball out of his hands instead of taking a sack. Again, from the shotgun, Chuba Hubbard out of the backfield. Xavier Legette in motion. Bryce Young, nice little screen pass over to Tommy Tremble, who gets another 7 yards, brings up a much more manageable 3rd down and 3. That opens the playbook immensely. We could see if Chuba Hubbard is in play out of the backfield for a potential run play right up the middle. We'll see. As you guys can see, Madden also favors Miles Sanders, or favors Chuba over Miles. I believe they have Jonathan Brooks ahead of Miles Sanders in the depth chart as well. Tommy Tremble in a motion. Oh, nice throw. Xavier Legette right over the middle, all the way down to the 38-yard line of the Saints. Big play. Yeah, the O-line play so far has been fantastic. There hasn't been really any pressure. There's been a few times where there's been a close call, but he's had some time to actually throw the ball. And here he is, wide open receivers over the middle. It's amazing what time will do for your ability to throw the ball down the field. Big gainer there. Chuba Hubbard out of the backfield. Bryce Young under center. And then Chuba Hubbard takes that weird decision by the computer to have him move left on that one. Seems like there was a lot of green up the middle there. All right, brings up a 2nd and 9 after a 1-yard gainer on that first play of this little 4-down territory here. Oh, Chuba Hubbard, that's what you wanted to see. Plenty of green right up the middle. untouched for about 12 yards. He's getting another first down as the Panthers are now approaching the red zone. All right, another Bryce Young under center. Chuba Hubbard still in the backfield here. CPU tripping, I know. And Bryce Young takes the snap. Deep drop all day, throws it away again. Ian Thomas over that direction, but I don't believe that was intended to try to actually get to him. All right, Corbett, big Corbett right there. Hunt, giant guy. Damian Lewis, big boy. That center, those three interior guys for this offensive line are big, big boys. Adam Thielen in motion. Bryce Young takes the snap and runs right into a sack. Big, big sack there on second down. Brings up 3rd and 18 from the 31-yard line. Looking at another potential field goal if not able to do something major with this 3rd down play coming up. Great blitz there by Taylor. Not great, nobody picked that up, but that's all right. We'll make it work. Bryce Young ready to command this offense in year 2, more confident and given a little more freedom this year. Bryce Young, plenty of time, gets the ball out to Tommy Tremble. Not a lot of, he has a lot of green, but not a lot of chance that he was getting back to the first down marker there. So it's going to bring up 4th and 8. I imagine if 4th and inches they didn't go for it, they're not going to do it on 4th and 8. So here we go. Eddie Pinheiro is going to come out to make this a 1-point game between the Panthers and the Saints, as the Saints are up 7-6. Pinheiro strikes it right down the middle, and we have a ball game. I'm totally invested now. D, I completely understand. Hey, listen, sometimes when you don't have Panthers football to watch, this will do the trick. This will get the heart pumping. And here we are, 3 minutes left to go, 3:26 left in the half. Why does it look like the animation's completely off on that? It looked like the Panthers were receiving the ball again. That was weird. Here we go. The kickoff return down to the 27-yard line. Jamal Williams, I believe that was. Jamal Williams takes it up to the 27-yard line as Derek Carr in this offense comes back out, hoping to have a better drive than the last one where they went 3 and out. But their first drive was incredible. Madden still thinks that we can win. We can. It's covering it up for me. I'll have to wait till somebody else comments before I can read the rest. Derek Carr all day. Big play again here. Derek Carr already up to 100 yards in this in 3 drives. Well, 2 drives and a play. I could see us winning. We can only score field goals. Yeah, exactly, AJ Brooks. Yeah, absolutely right. Hornets legend said I could see us winning 21-13 or something. Okay. I don't disagree. And Kamara finally comes down after a 1-yard gain. I don't disagree. I think the Panthers have a lot of question marks on that defense. We're going to see how they're able to stand up against this offense. And I think week 1 can take a lot of confidence into week 2 if they're able to do some incredible things here. Derek Carr in the shotgun takes the snap. Almost was able to get there, but that blitz was picked up. Big play. Looks like he's going to go all the way down to the 4-yard line. Shaheed with a big catch over the middle. And that dude seems to be a bit speedy because he was outrunning everybody. Able to get get to the corner there. And it just seems like people were hesitating to try to move his direction. Not fantastic. Again, Madden, not a big fan of the Panthers so far, at least not their defense. 21-10 Panthers. Whew. Okay. Okay, Pickle. I see you. I see you. All right, Derek Carr takes the snap. Nobody in the backfield. Plenty of time to throw the ball and gets it to his guy out in the left corner there. That's Johnson. He gets it down to the... Was that an incomplete pass? I think they said that was incomplete. Okay. Said he was out of bounds, I believe. It'd be interesting if they do a booth review. Oh, yeah, that's a horror. See, I could see the resemblance in Canales in that, but I see what you guys are saying. It makes him look like he's old when, you know, in all reality, that dude could be a model. Second down from the 4-yard line. Easy touchdown over the middle. All right. Back to where we were at the beginning of the game. 1-score game. We'd have to get a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie this game up. We'll see if they actually do that, how the computer handles this moving forward. All right, Derek Carr clearly fired up about that. Dennis Allen fighting for his job at this point in time. We're going to see how this goes. And the extra point is good. He dancing pretty ditty like, oh. There is no way Derek Brown gets held up like that by one subpar tackle. I've been playing Madden a little bit lately, and I feel like they still don't respect Derek Brown. It just feels as though they're not really giving him the benefit of the strength that he really has. And the kickoff is up. And they're going to take it from the 6-yard line. Here he comes up to the 27, shakes off that tackle, gets it all the way to the 29-yard line. That was Moore, the wide receiver that has a history with Dave Canales. And the Panthers now going to be operating a 2-minute drill. 1 minute, 48 seconds left to go in the half. They will be receiving the ball at the beginning of the second half, so we have an opportunity to double dip. If they have to settle for a field goal here, that's okay. It's not ideal, but it's okay because we have an opportunity to take the lead at the beginning of the second half. And Chuba Hubbard behind the line. Is tackled behind the... Oh, that's Levante David. Demario Davis. I think is what it is, right? That dude is a beast, and he's still playing at a high level. From the shotgun, Bryce Young, plenty of time. Throws it short again to Chuba Hubbard. Another looks like potential loss of yardage. Brings up 3rd and 13. If they're going to do a no huddle here, you might be giving the New Orleans Saints an opportunity. Panthers down 14-6, 1 minute, 18 seconds left to go in the half. I believe the Saints took that timeout, so it stopped the clock. They're wanting an opportunity here. And this formation makes you wonder if they're going for they're going to run the ball here with Chuba Hubbard, who's just sidestepping for whatever reason, but we're forcing them to take their one of their final timeouts. They have one left. We're going to be punting the ball back to the Saints here with 1 minute and 14 seconds left with one, I'm telling you, one timeout. Now, why that's important for you to know is the last time they scored on the last drive, I'm certain it took less than 1 minute off of the clock. Oh, I know. I feel like my son could play better with the Panthers than what we're seeing here. Oh, nice. Was that Wallace? Trevin Wallace shows up in the Madden Sim. They love Trevin. Put him in the starting lineup. He's our starting linebacker. He's going to be the next superstar. All right, 1 minute, 6 seconds left for Derek Carr to drive down the field 69 yards to potentially go up with 2 scores. If I'm the Saints, I'd go for 2 to make it a 3-score game. Potentially 3-score game. And Derek Carr all day, deep down the field. Oh, then he gets jarred loose. Ball in his hand, but Unfortunately, Olave not able to hold on there towards the end after that contact. Big time play there by our defensive back. I couldn't tell who it was, but he was able to break that play up. I got to play Madden after this, I know. All right. Derek Carr again out of the shotgun. Less than a minute left. Takes the snap. Throws the ball down the field. Almost intercepted. Big play there. It wasn't Jackson. Who was that? That was number 20. Who was that? Remind me, guys. Number 20. Number 20, Derek Brown in the center. You got Jadeveon Clowney there on the left, you guys can see. Derek Carr takes the snap. Clowney almost gets home. And they throw the ball short, gets it to Kamara, who's able to take it down to the 45-yard line. I wonder if they're going to do a no huddle here. If they do no huddle, it takes a tremendous amount of time off the clock. It'd be smart to do a timeout with the way that Madden works this stuff. Fuller, that's it, True Life. I appreciate it. Yep, you're right. I need to get familiar with these numbers. Once we start to see them in game, I'm going to be a little easier to find that. All right. 32 seconds. 32 seconds from the 45-yard line. Almost over midfield. Oh, behind this guy. Unfortunately, not able to make that catch for the Saints. It brings up 2nd and 10 with 25 seconds left to go. That means they lost 20 seconds for that play. Lost 20 seconds on that one. 25 seconds left to go. 2nd and 10 from their own 45-yard line. No pressure up the middle. Gets the ball down. Almost gets to the first down marker, but not able to make it out of bounds. So they do the timeout there. It's 20 seconds left from the 46 of the Panthers. Bryce must push the ball down the field. Absolutely agree with you, Hornets. All right. Let's see if this defense can step up here. It'd be nice to have an interception, pick 6 maybe, go into the half with a lot of energy. Derek Carr takes the snap. Almost makes home with the Brit. They are able to make it home. They're able to take Derek Carr down out of the backfield. They're going to do a no. I guess they're going to probably let the time go on this one, being 4th and 8. Looks like this is not Nick Scott there. Looks like they're not going to have another play run before the half. So we're going to go into halftime with the Panthers down by 8 points. You see the clock not running. That's not because they've hit timeout or anything. They don't have a timeout left. It's just when they do these cut scenes, they pause the clock. It'll start picking back up here. And here we go. 17 seconds. That was weird. Why did they have the clock stopped there? That was a weird situation. Oh, we hit timeout. Okay. All right. I guess they wanted to have another shot here for Bryce Young from the 14-yard line. That's an interesting decision by the computer here. All right, Bryce Young, Chuba Hubbard in the backfield. You have Ian Thomas to his right. They're just going to hand it off. Just try to get some yards for Chuba Hubbard, get his feet moving underneath him. They're going to let this go down, and we're going to go into the half with the Panthers down by 8. But they'll get the ball back at the beginning of the second half here, and so we're going to have a chance to tie this up. Hopefully the Panthers can do what they did on the 2 drives prior to the most recent one, where they were able to just get some movement. It wasn't anything major, which we're hoping to see more of, but based on what I saw from the stats on Bryce Young, I went to look at his ratings. They don't really favor the Panthers and the ability to get the ball down the field with his throwing power. So I don't know that we're going to see a lot of big hit throws from Bryce Young until he shows it in real life with his ability to get the ball down the field with these receivers. So once we see that, I think they might start updating these ratings midway through the season, hopefully, because that'll mean that we're seeing a Bryce Young that's forcing them to say they were wrong here. Oh, and they were, Blackshear taken down at the 28-yard line. Bryce Young here coming out for the second half. First drive. Legad's getting a lot of playing time in this. I think we'll be interested to see what they actually do with him this year. So far, they don't have him as the first team wide receiver. I think they still have Mingo ahead of him. But we're going to see tomorrow how they really feel about Liggett. Tommy Trimble in motion. Young takes the snap, throws it, finds himself Liggett over there on the right. Big gain on the first down. Takes it to the 43-yard line. Gain of 15, I believe. Johnson has not had a target. He has had a target, but it was incomplete, I believe. Oh, he's definitely going to get snaps. I just am going to be interested to see how they use him in practice during training camp. They were using him a lot in those sweeps. Oh, there's Deontay Johnson. Speak of the devil. They were using Liggett in their in the run game a lot, and it seems as though they have like I'm trying to think of what I'm trying to say. They have a role for him in a more physical way, like they do for old boy out of San Francisco. I don't know why I'm struggling to remember his name. Bryce Young with some time is able to get the ball to Liggett again, who's able to take it across the first down marker and across the 50. The Panthers now moving the ball nicely. 1st and 10. I might have to step away for a second, guys, to go get my daughter out of her crib. She's woken up, and she seems to be going crazy. Tommy Trimble motions into the backfield. Play action over the middle again. Liggett featured in this drive. Maybe what they tried with Laviska. Yes, I think that's what you're going to see from Liggett, because Liggett's fast. And the thing with Liggett is he is big. And so I can imagine him having that type of a role. Chuba Hubbard takes the snap. He shrugs that hit off, but not able to move forward, and brings up a 3rd and 4 here. There's Horn. He's watching this offense saying, thanks for getting us a rest, guys. That's something they didn't get a lot of last year. Here comes Bryce Young out of the shotgun. Ian Thomas in motion to the right. Chuba Hubbard still in the backfield here. Bryce Young takes the snap. Finds himself Adam Thielen, who's wide open. He goes all the way to the end zone, and it's a touchdown! Adam Thielen! All right. Adam Thielen, they got his speed at least up enough to be able to outrun Lattimore, interestingly enough. Look at that moonwalk he's got going on. Do they go for 2 here? Let's see what the computer decides to do. Oh, they're going for it, as expected, to tie it up. Bryce Young out of the backfield, throws the ball to Deontay Johnson. They get the 2-point conversion to tie it up at the beginning of the second half. Now we have a game, ladies and gentlemen. Now we have a game. Here we go, baby. That's what you like to see from these weapons. Bryce Young making great decisions here. Dennis Allen looking on as this defense just let them just walk down the field with very little effort from their defense to stop anything. We're going to see if this will excite and motivate this defense on the Panther side of things to do something to get this New Orleans offense off the field. We on fire now. You're not wrong. Here comes the kickoff return. Gets it down to the 27-yard line. Derek Carr comes back on the field to start his first drive of the second half. Derek Carr, so far this game, That's been pretty accurate. He's had a lot of wide open receivers. He's hit them in stride. He's not made many mistakes. He's had a couple of sacks that have pushed them into difficult positions, but this offense seems to be outplaying the Panthers defense so far in this game. Granted, it's only a 14-14 game. The eye test tells you that this offense is considered to be a much better team than the Panthers defense. Hey, go get your daughter. She's fine. She's laid back down. She's fine. I'll show you. She's good. She's good. Derek Carr takes the snap, has all day, finds this guy Johnson on the right side of the field there, gets down the boundary all the way to the 47-yard line. What I'm talking about when I say this team seems to be leaving a lot of open receivers, it seems as though they're thinking we're going to be playing zone and weird zone locations too, as you saw many of these defenders just not even within 20 yards of any of these wide receivers. And Derek Carr out of the shotgun, nobody in the backfield. Oh, Shaq Thompson almost makes it home with that blitz. Derek Carr takes a hit on that one. Got hyped about the game and forgot he had to go get his daughter. I know. Well, this is what real NFL does, King Rook. Oh, man. Here we go, Panthers, man. Panthers got to stop him here. 2nd and 1 on the Panther side of the field now. You have Kamara taking a slight motion. He's going to get... Oh, nope. I thought it was going to be Kamara there, but it seems it was going to Johnson. They get a first... Oh, that was out of bounds. They said that he was out of bounds on that one. Good. So Panthers, big 3rd down here. I think they'll try to get this to Kamara. As little as they've run, I think they need to put him in as a feature in this offense. I think he'll be able to actually do a lot more than putting in Derek Carr's hands. Well, I say that as wide open. He gets it down to the 7-yard line. As Perry there is able to catch that. Thought he was going to go down, but he's able to stay on his feet. Big time gain on that one. Derek Carr, look at this. Just finds himself in a nice zone. Fuller hits him. Looks like he hit stick him, but he was not able to bring him down. Deontay Johnson not happy about this. It seems like this is going to be a blow for blow. We're going to have to go touchdown for touchdown with the Saints as this game continues. It seems like the first team to get a style, and they go for it. There we go. Kamara gets it in there, gets another touchdown, brings this team up 21-14 on the Panthers. The Saints with Kamara running that in from 6 yards out. And, pending the extra point, of course. Yeah, you're not kidding there, Jake. You're not kidding there. Again, this is similar to the issues that we've felt like we've had, the questions we've had with the defense. It seems Madden is also agreeing with those concerns based on the performance of this game alone. And this is not an offense that's highly rated in Madden. This isn't like a 90 level rating offense. So the fact that it's this questionable tells you how much Madden believes this defense is going to be an impact on this team. It is getting gutted, Jake the Snake. I've noticed that playing Madden is when you do zone, it doesn't really seem to work out. The AI hasn't really gotten it worked out, in my opinion, but we'll see. All right, and the kickoff is up, and they're going to take this from the 7-yard line. Here we go. Moore again takes it up to the 29-yard line, and Bryce will come out for the second drive of the half. All right. Let's give him some hype music, baby. You got this, Bryce Young. Let's go. Let's go. All right, Bryce Young under center. Hands it off to Chuba Hubbard, who has all day in front of him. He's not able to get around the corner there, but he's able to pick up 4 on that first down. All All right, Derek Carr watching on, hoping the Panthers don't match him blow for blow because at some point that dude's going to make a mistake. Chuba Hubbard in motion. Bryce Young takes the snap. Throws it down. He finds Deontay Johnson deep over the left side there on the boundary. He catches it across midfield to the 35-yard line. Bryce Young and Deontay Johnson, that connection heating up here on the Madden Simulation. All right. That's what we're talking about. Let's get some hype going, guys. All right. 1st and 10 from the 35-yard line. Chuba Hubbard in the backfield. Bryce Young takes a snap, gets it to Chuba, who's not. He's almost taken down, but he ends up getting away for a short amount of time. Only a 1-yard gain on that one. Looks like that was going to be blocked up well, and then that defender ended up shedding that block. All right. Looks like it might be another opportunity for Chuba to get this down the field. Let's see. Another handoff to Chuba right up the middle. He's able to get more on that one. Gets it down to the 27. Brings up a much more manageable 3rd and 2. I almost want to say put that ball back in his hands again. All right. 11 seconds left to go in this third quarter. Bryce Young out of the shotgun. Interesting decision. They're going to give it to Chuba, who has all day, and he's able to make it across the first down marker up to the 23 and gets a first down. That takes us to the 4th quarter as the Panthers down 21-14, but they are knocking on the door. Jake, you're not wrong, dude. He does look like he's slow as can be on there. All right. 4th quarter. Panthers down by 1 score. In the red zone, basically. And Chuba gets the call again, only able to get back almost to the line of scrimmage. Brings up a 2nd and 11. Warren there, he's like, yeah, getting a little bit more of a rest again. This offense is clicking. They're getting down the field. They're giving us some time to breathe. They're giving us some opportunities here because that's going to come back and give us a lot of benefit as Miles Sanders gets absolutely rocked. Unbelievable. 3rd and 10. First time I think we've seen Miles Sanders in the game. Gets destroyed on that one. Glad he held onto the ball at the very least. 3rd and 10. Cannot settle for a field goal the way that this offense of the Saints has been moving down the field on this defense. Adam Thielen in motion to the left. Miles Sanders in the game still. Bryce Young with some time. He's able to find his guy. Leggett over the middle. Down to the 4-yard line. Adam, thank you for that motion. Thank you for giving this guy Leggett an opportunity to get open. That was a weird play design. Deontay Johnson and Leggett right there in the exact same position. That's weird. That was weird to me. I don't know how you guys feel. All right, from the 5-yard line, nobody in the backfield. That's interesting again. Bryce Young takes the snap, and that was a bad decision to throw that ball, and it was a bullet too. That's the type of, that would be a rainbow shot you'd want there, right? That wouldn't be what you want. You want to fade. You're not trying to bullet past that to somebody when there's a defender right in the middle of the way. That's a weird play call. And did he make it in? He made it in. Adam Thielen gets the touchdown. That's 2 for Adam Thielen already in this game. He rolled into the end zone on that one. I'm surprised they are going to give him that. I wouldn't be surprised if they do a review on that. All right. Panthers tying it up. Pinheiro getting ready to put the extra point up. And and it's good, as we expected. Madden doesn't really do anything on that front. That always seems to be the case with the extra point. They don't really deviate from standard expectations on those. Derek Carr looking on as his defense getting shredded again. He's like, maybe we can do it again and again and again. But the thing that's going to happen is the way this offense of the Panthers is going, they're methodically moving down the field. There hasn't been crazy big plays. There's been a few, but it's mainly been these dink and dunk, this just chewing the clock down type of drive. And that hurts their defense and helps ours immensely. Now, I think at some point we're going to see this offense of the Saints make a mistake here. And there he goes down at the 28-yard line. Was that Trevin Wallace again? This dude. Derek Carr, 13 of 19 for 244 yards. Those are pretty major numbers, to be quite honest with you. All right, here we go. We'll make it to the end of this game, and I'll go get my daughter. All right, Derek Carr, Alvin Kamara, and we got Olave with that one. 8-yard gain on that one. Is he hurt? Oh, nope. I think he's just upset. I think he's upset with himself. I think they're going to have to. I think they got to make a bad choice here. If they're not letting Derek Carr, if they're letting Derek Carr get the numbers that he's getting, there's a problem. They just have an inflated idea of what he is, because he hasn't been the Derek Carr that people remember for a long time. Nice stop there. Only a 1-yard gain for Kamara up the middle. If he could have made that one guy miss, who was that, 47? Is that Jewel? Josie Jewel? Yeah, I think it was Josie Jewel. All right, Derek Carr out of the shotgun. 1 yard to go for a first down. They're going to pass it. It's a surprise here, and I don't know why I'm surprised. It seems to be working every time as he gets the ball to Perry, who takes it down to midfield and just eating this defense alive. They gave it to the 40, but that looked like it was stopped short on the 49, but it is what it is. We'll see where they have it marked, actually. They say 50 down at the bottom right. Sometimes they round up. That seems like a generous spot there, but okay. All right, Derek Carr takes the snap. Oh, there was a blitz. He forced him to get rid of the ball quickly, and that turns out to be an incompletion. One of the rare incompletions he's had in this game. I think the only two prior to that were all knocked out of the defender's hands, or the receiver's hands by the defenders. All right, I want to see Derek Brown get home, but they're getting the ball out quickly, and that's a blitz, and he gets hit again while he's throwing it. Another incompletion. Third down, 3rd and 10. 3 minutes left to go in the game. This would be an incredible stop, and it would be. This is a very important play here for the Carolina Panthers. This would force a punt. All right, Derek Carr steps back. He's not able to make it. It's 4th and inches. Do they go for it here with only 2 minutes left to go in the game? 2 minutes, 54 seconds left. 4th and inches. Olave not able to make it to the first down marker. I didn't see who that was that stopped him, but that was exactly what you want to see from a defense. They're going for it here. Why wouldn't they? They've been unstoppable when it comes to these short yardage situations. Most of the time in the hands of Derek Carr. And oh, they stopped him! They stopped him! It's a turnover on downs, baby. The Carolina Panthers get the ball back with 2 minutes and 34 seconds left in the game and great field position. The Panthers have an opportunity to shut this one down. Ooh, man. Woo! Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. All right, guys. Do me a favor if you haven't done so. If you're new to the channel, hit that sub button, hit that like button. Come on back next week. We're going to be doing this again with this Madden Simulation. Looks like there's a screen pass. They set it up perfectly with Chuba Hubbard there on the left. He's able to get a few yards out of it. That's kind of what you want to see. You don't need the big plays. You need to get a little at a time. 5 yards there for Chuba Hubbard. They're going to try to take this time down as long as possible. Hearn, good blitz. Oh, it is a nail biter. Cardiac cats here. All right, Bryce Young under center here. Get this ball, hand it off to Chuba. Get him up the field. Get a few. Oh, you got to get a few more on that. You can't only get 1 yard. This is a big third down for the Panthers. Big third down. 2-minute warning. You cannot give the ball back to the Saints here with this much time on the board. Leggett in motion into the backfield. Bryce Young takes the snap. Got all day to throw the ball. He makes it, and it gets to Tommy Trimble. He gets the first down, and we're across midfield. We are cooking, ladies and gentlemen. Is that Austin Corbett who got hurt? Hopefully they get him back in there. Oh, we can't have this early on in the game. Oh, that's not what you want to see. I mean, this late in the game. All right. Panthers using their first timeout to stop the clock there after the second, after that. C3, longest running Panthers podcast on YouTube. GOAT, thanks for the game simulation. Bryce Young still trash. Bryce Young, speak of the devil, and he stays in bounds. That's what you want to see. You got to let that clock run. The thing I'm worried about is this Madden simulation. They don't think from the perspective of the Panthers or a real-time situation. So sometimes they'll call a timeout here when you want the clock to run. We're on the 50 side, on the other side of the field here. We're in Saints territory. You want to let that clock run down as much as possible. First down, Adam Thielen, baby. Let's go. Clock still running. Nope. The Saints took a timeout here. We are in field goal range. We are in field goal range. You run the ball. Run the ball. Run the ball. Just run the ball. That's all you need to do here. And they're throwing the ball. Adam Thielen unable to hold on to the ball. Bad decision by Madden to say that we're going to throw the ball there when we're in field goal range. They have 2 timeouts left. You could have burnt all of their timeouts and let this go all the way down to less than a minute left. Been up. You run the ball there. You run the ball there. And they're throwing the ball again. And he gets the first at least. Goes out of bounds though. Run the ball. Run the ball. Run the ball. That's all you need to do here. Listen. Don't be Pete Carroll. Don't be Pete Carroll. I know Dave Canales comes from that coaching tree. But Madden, you know that guy isn't going to be running the ball. There we go. There we go. Run the ball. Let this go down. You let them burn up one of their final timeouts. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. They know what they're doing. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. Panthers about to put this thing away. Let's go. Run the ball. Run the ball. Run the ball. And he gets a first down. That's the end of the game, baby. Kneel it out. Kneel it out, baby. Kneel it out. Don't even run it. Just kneel this bad boy. I would say go for the touchdown here, but because this is the Madden Sim, yeah, I don't think you need to. All right. Hey, listen, get some extra yards for my man Chuba. Get some extra yards for him. I get it. I'm fine with that. Get this all the way down. Let this thing roll. Let this thing roll. Let this thing roll, baby! Chuba Hubbard gets stopped in the backfield, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Eddie Pinheiro take the kick, and the Panthers win week 1 of the Madden Simulation for the C3 Panthers podcast. Here we go, baby. And we start off the season the exact way you want to. The Carolina Panthers go into New Orleans Saints territory, down to the Superdome, and they pull out a win, 24-21. Panthers win with a walk-off field goal from your boy, Eddie Pinheiro. 3 seconds left to go. I'm so excited. That's game. Let's go home. Let's have a victory Monday, baby. And let's go get ready for the San Diego Chargers. Get ready for the Los Angeles Chargers and the Carolina Panthers home opener on Sunday. He looks like young Hoku. Exactly. Man, Bryce Young was solid on that final drive. The defense still had question marks, but they came to play when it mattered most there on the final drive. They were able to get the ball back, stopped them on a 4th and inches to get the ball back into the Panthers offense, back into the Panthers hands, and they were able to drive down, take up all 2 minutes left of the game, and they were able to ice it with an Eddie Pinheiro kick. Man, what an incredible game. Guys, look at the stats. An 84.6% completion percentage for Bryce Young, 238 yards. Remember, these are shortened quarters, so let's keep that in mind. But what a great game by Bryce Young in this one. Derek Carr had a fantastic game as well. He had a lot more big plays, but I'll tell you what, the difference was Bryce Young in those important moments when he was able to get the ball to those important receivers and able to win the game. And listen, this is exactly what you're hoping for. This is what you want to see on Monday, or Sunday rather, tomorrow, when the Panthers try to do maybe something even better than what this simulation says they're going to do. Absolutely incredible. Who all scored? Making true money, we had Adam Thielen with 2 touchdowns. We had 3 field goals by Eddie Pinheiro, a 2-point conversion by Deontay Johnson. And on the other side of it, Kamara had scored. I think Johnson scored as well. So it was a great simulation. It came down to the final minute, the final seconds with that kick, that field goal by Eddie Pinheiro, who's able to ice it, take us into the week 2 with a dub and some confidence. Hopefully that continues. Hopefully week 1 will force this Madden developers to change some stats on some of these guys. We're gonna see. But man, I tell you what, they gave Bryce Young the benefit of the doubt on this one. Gave him great numbers. Gave him numbers, dude. Absolutely. That is a realistic score. I agree. This is on the shortened 6 minutes quarters and things like that. So I don't think you're going to see anything massive on those types of shortened quarters like that. But and it did have a couple of people like Ian Thomas and Tommy Tremble in it still. But it's really difficult to get those people off of the team, off of the rosters without just deleting the roster altogether. So, ladies and gentlemen, man, I appreciate everybody coming out, having a fantastic time. It was great. The energy was up. Everybody seemed to be engaged. I appreciate all you guys. Thanks so much for popping through. Thank you so much for that $5, by the way, Sea-Dog. That's awesome. The lone super chat of the entire stream. Not necessary for you guys to actually donate, but it's always appreciated. So, something I want to take a moment to thank you guys for. That being said, man, I'm going to take us out. I got to go get my daughter up as she is woken up from her nap and she is ready for me to come and get her. So I thank you guys. And until next time, ladies and gentlemen, keep pounding.